Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to part number 28 here on Glen Isla with me, McConsole, in what is supposedly a challenge match between myself and RDAllen. The challenge being just to prove how much better or superior I am to the so-called master race, because they're like so far behind now, it's laughable. Yes, laughable. Just got a bit of mowing going on. Oh, right. Ooh, let's get a bit of speed going. I've already taken care of the animals. Just cleaned them up and whatever else. Oh, yeah. Today we have a lot of horses to sell and buy again. So let's do that. Baba. Great horses. Yeah, we bought you. We'll buy chestnut ones this time. Confirm. Yay. We have 790 grand. Wow. Where did the money come from? Quite simply, guys. Let me see. Sold animals. I sold a load of pigs on 124 pigs on the previous in-game day. The greenhouses make us quite a bit of money. And also as well, if you look at there where it says for Thursday and Friday a biogas plant income, I'll go through that when we go down to the biogas. But we did sell some silage. Hey Mustang. Yeah, we did sell some silage. I didn't realize we were going to get that much. That's like 100,000 litres, that is. Decent price for silage. So, let's get the harvester started in the fields and whatnot, and we'll get round to today's main event. So try not to crash. Always a good thing when you don't crash. The other horses aren't ready yet, but they're a couple of days off yet. Ah, Ryan, how are you going, boy? What's the crack? There isn't any, man. There's no crack whatsoever. Apart from being superior to the master race. But again, we already knew that, didn't we? So, let's generate the course for this way. Headlands. We'll do 3. How's things for you, Ryan? All good? And just drive that from the first waypoint there, please. Then we'll go and jump in a tractor, which we are running out of, and I'll explain that in a minute too. Right, that's on that, that's on that. Actually, tell you what, we're gonna have to use this, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, good to hear, Ran. All good to hear. We've updated a few mods as well, but we'll get through to that in a second too. When we get down to where we put our sheep. So, let's just throw the brand on actually. So it's all going on today, guys. Everything is going on. A lot of work being done, a lot of work to do. Oh, here, I was on mute. Any more pink conversions? Loads of them. Well, not loads of them, a few of them. Yeah. Again, it's got a bit of a cough again. Don't know where it came from. So our fermenting silo is vanished. That's where the silage we sold came from. And yeah, we've got a new setup. Faker. No, I just buy mine, man. I buy mine done and all. Yeah. We've got the new one from the Busters community here. From fermentation tank. It takes grass or chaff. The other one only took chaff. And we also get a byproduct of digestate. And again, we've got this to store it. So the 8400 you've seen ran. We updated the 8530. And we can now change the colour. So we did. It's a nice pink. Also as well, we updated the Tri-6. And it came in pink. Yeah. And also, while we're here, just a quick look. Don't we just love the cowboy hat? Yeah. Yes. It's where he's wearing a pink cowboy hat. Classic. Do I? It's a pretty hat too. Um, it's a pink cockroach. Pink. Yay. Oh yes, and let's get this bad boy started as well. Hey Toyota, welcome along. We're gonna have to hire some potato stuff out too. We've got potatoes to harvest. I'm not gonna buy the stuff for the potatoes because I just don't see the point. Oh, let's get you into the field. Let's get you unfolded, which is that way. Type out. That one. That one there. Let's just hit all the buttons. Harvester, unfold. Header, unfold. Let's put up a course. Oh, we're given chaff already for some reason. There's nothing. Oh, there's chaff in there now. You see that? Chaff. We don't have any wood chips this time. Just chaff. So let's generate that course. Field 21. Oh, no, that's not that one there. The 8 headlands. That sounds good. We'll go counterclockwise. I unloaded the cargo this time, yes, Ryan. It's got chaff in it. I'll never be able to live that down, will I? Get this thing turned around. And just going to set it off to work from the first waypoint as well. Right, so first things first, we have 790 grand there. A few things we can do, but I went ahead just before I started streaming here. McConsole of the corn! And brought these boys over to the sell point. They're just too small, guys, and I don't need all these small tractors. So, I thought we would be able to replace the 3 of them with one big one. So let's get selling. I know we've only bought some at the International. The Ford's been with us from the start. Really didn't want to get rid of it, but I had to. 891,000. And I thought we'd maybe just replace it with another Xerion. Only this time, I'm going to get the other Xerion. The one that we don't have. Rim color in a class should be red. Wheel brand, Michelin. White tires. Is there white tires and weights? No, white tires. Uh, let's change it up a bit. Let's see what the trail bar gives us. Wide and weight. That'll do. Design. White. Oh. Black. I'm gonna go with the basic. I'm just gonna bump it right up. So that's 404 grand. So, there we go. We spent a good chunk of change there on that. Where'd it go? Where's it over there? And this has a brilliant sound to it. And we're gonna need to take this one for some unloading duty up here, unfortunately. Just need to go and get the big trailer. This thing's a beast, bro. Right, so I've got a few things, guys, that I have a possibility of. What could we use a trisect for this? Oh well. We have a lot of grass to do. Right, you've finished, so we can stop you. And that gives us an unloading tractor for the cabbage. We have another good chunk of change to come in here as well, guys, with all these wrap silage bales. Oh, he's emptied already. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was actually asking last night. I'll not tell you who I was asking last night. You know, we've changed the hat now. Can we change the pants as well, the trousers? I want a kilt. I want to put my farmer in a pink kilt. So, don't need to empty him just yet. So what I'll do is I'll just took it up for now. The trailer's been well used as well, eh? Give me the hours in this thing. 46.5, huh? And I want to take you, and we'll put you onto wrapping on the other field. We could probably get course play demos on this, but at the minute the way the harvester swings itself out, it kind of confuses course play. It was a mod on the actual Giants mod hub ran that came out. I did have to ask some advice on how to change the colour. And I got some advice from somebody about changing the colour. Sergeant Schultz is fantastic when it comes to that sort of thing. Yeah, so a multiplayer fashion show. Well, but you know, you can't really do a fashion show, can you? Because you know, all you can do is change the hat and the shades and a black leather. What do you call it? Black leather hat or black leather waistcoat. I still reckon we should be able to put a kilt on somewhere. Yeah. Hat, jacket. Jacket is next. pink jacket sounds good to me. Maybe baby blue, pink. Baby blue, pink, baby blue, pink. I'll have to think about that. I mean, what's our, you know, we could match it to the colour scheme if we had one. I mean, what colour scheme could we have? I don't know, I mean, pink and baby blue, yeah. What was I doing? Yes, that's what I was doing. The other harvester, which is down here. Yeah, I hate it when that happens, Nolan. I have that problem with my mouth. It seems to open and close and words come out before my brain engages. Yeah, the pig in the baby blue does sound good, doesn't it? I don't know where I got that idea. It just came out of the top of my head there. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, for somebody that knew what they were doing, maybe, but, you know, I personally don't have a clue about it. So, excuse me, as I said, I had to get Sergeant Schultz to help me with that one last night. Right, next on the go, let's get him emptied first of all. I want to get around to getting some cows as well. Oh, yes, that's what I was meant to look into, was mowing. We need some big mowers. And I was playing around with going with the in-game 450 Krone, because I don't really use it that much. Sunglasses. Oh, pink hair. Pink hair sounds nice. I was playing around with going with the 450, and I thought, you know what, I don't really use that much. I could do. And then I just thought to myself, you know, why should it? It's well expensive, that 450. $300, $400 grand there. So what I looked into was I found the big M500, and it's been around from the FS13. So I mean, it's a good, you know, 6 years old now, and we've got it at a good price and reduced prices we have. So I thought we'd take that instead. A lot of hours on it, but you know, we'll be putting more hours on it. You get tired of the unload speed on the cargo. See, Nolan, I would up it, but I don't want to be accused of cheating, you know. Right, so Chrome Big M, no, that one there. 450, 400 grand. That only leaves us with, you know, 110 grand. That's rubbish. As I say, the Big M, it's been used, a lot of hours on it, and it's ours. And now we've got loads of money to spend on cows. So, first job for you. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? I believe we have a field of clover to mow. Possibly bale. I've never done this before, so this is going to be an experiment. Oh yeah, and before I forget, when I get this down in the field and started, I'm going to use something else. I'm sorry, Nolan, I don't speak English today. No English whatsoever. It's embarrassing that I just lost command of the English word. Unfortunately, Ryan, it's only a selected 3 or 4 colours on it. You can't really do the the colours I would like on it. 3 meters. Was that 14? You repeat master race? I'm superior to the master race now. I'm miles ahead of all of you in this here. I'll do 13 and 14 meters. Regenerate that, please. That's better. And big X 1180 is slipping. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I would probably check out it in a second. So I don't know if this is actually going to work on this, but we'll see. It is. And it gives us hay. That's not grass, is it? It's hay. Or is it grass? We'll find out when we're building it. So does this regrow? I don't know. Right, so that's off. Yeah, and there's something I want to clear up, guys, as well. Let me just get Quackly. We'll get Quackly, okay? We'll Quackly get back to the main farm. Yeah, it tells me the big axe is slipping, but it doesn't tell me anything about this muppet here, look. I don't know how. Oh yeah, there we are there. Right, let's sort this out now. Yes, I do have a heating plant by Stevie. Yes, I did use it and sold bales, one load of bales for a mega amount of money. But since I realized that it was OP after selling one load of bales, I started piling them over here. As you can all remember, there was at one stage there was 100 and something bales sitting over there, and I reduced the price on the heating plant to match more in-game prices, which is why I'm not making mega money bucks off this thing. Let's see, where is it? See, straw, bale sale point, 150. The barn, 116. Here, 172. You know, where's the wood chips now? Oh, there, look. You know, looking at that, you know, okay, it's the bioheating plant is slightly more, but I'm not getting mega hundreds of thousands of it. You know, it's 10 times less than what Randy's selling a bale for, or per 1,000 litre. I'm not cheating, guys. Wonder who he is. That's nice. Alright, so here's my point. I'm going to need to go get that emptied. No, Ryan, that was only after I'd done the 200 bales. I think at that stage I'd done 196 bales before we upped to 20,000 litres. No, decided to go with 2 production plants makes more sense. Put this full type spruce, 1 for diesel, 1 for liquid lime and fertilizer. Oh, sweet. This is just course play last one on the offense day. Since when did I hate? Okay, guys, listen. Did we hire Jeffrey Myers to be our hard workers today or something? Did we? The number 1 Jeffrey, are you my hard worker today? Because I know why you like running the fences. Nearly full too. Making a grand job. Let's go get this emptied. Yeah, so Ryan, it was only after we completed that challenge that I upped the bale level just to finish off that field. In fact, I think if you remember right, I ended up finishing it off with the chopper, just to get rid of it. So we had, what, 205 bales or something we ended up with on that? Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Just driving past it, man. Seriously. Still there from shielding by it, selling by its age. Alright, so. Big X is going to need empty tier. So is the Pterodos. Great. We're all going to need empty at the same time. Will this be enough to fill this? This one more. I doubt it. I think we're gonna have to plant some more corn again. Yeah, I think we might not need to plant such a big field of corn the next time. It just throws that thing about like a baby. Like. What the course play workers are on. I don't know. I'm starting to think they were Welkers and there was stash in the, you know, the industrial yard. The moonshine. Oh, I guess we had the, you know, we were winning party. I have to say, guys, I am really liking this fin. I used it a bit on the multiplayer server, but not really too much because I end up working stuff I didn't really have time. Look at this Muppet here. Let's find the nearest tree and crash into it. Sure, why not? Yeah, well done there, Mr. Courseplay. Great demand at sale area 2. What's the great demand for? Sunflower. Oh, we've got sunflowers. What's red cabbage selling for anyway? Sale area 1, so we'll have to do it. Oklahoma, well, it didn't really have that much in Oklahoma, did we? We had a brewery, that was about it. Right, I suppose we may fix this. Oh, everything wants unloaded at once. Nightmare. I don't know about Jeffrey's helpers. I think I've Jeffrey working for me full stop. Don't be telling him I said that. He's not here. But I told you it was going to be all good today. I am going to at some stage here just start to ignore the film messages because I do want to go over and get some cows started. So let's talk about the challenges here, right? Animal pen full of each. So far we've got a full chicken pen. Pig pen could have been full 5 times over. I keep selling them. I think protesting the comment. Well, not really, because that's yeah. Oh, I suppose the class isn't ICO. The Rostelmash isn't ICO. I don't have any ICO, do I? I don't have ICO. We've done the bales. We've paid off our loan. We're a good bit into finishing off on the silage pit. We're starting the cows. Trees are finished, man. Trees are well done. Let's have a look. Yeah, trees are well done. 300 of them down. But man, look at the bales I've done, man. Nearly 1,800 bales. Ah, the Fent. Okay. Yeah, nearly 1,800 bales created, boys. Do you know what I mean? Forgot about the Tri-6. Right, let's get you out of the way before you cause havoc. I don't have anything down for the RSM at the moment, so what I'm going to have to do is take you. So that hat looks brilliant on that, doesn't it? It just catches my eye every time. This is now the smallest tractor we have, guys. And I was playing with selling this as well, and I just thought, nah, do you know what? I can't sell them. I can't sell them. I know I was saying about before, but I can't sell that. You can also change the style I had as well, Ran. There's 3 different styles I had to choose from. I believe on the next Swiss touch map I have a different style I had on that. What will need to be after? He's nearly finished. Is it lucky PC player whenever I get my hands on the mod though? Yeah, we're coming to you now. We need to get that shoot. So yeah, I sold another 124 pigs off, guys. I mean, they're like rabbits, them things. They're just multiply. So we could have had the pigsty full over. Sheep pen's well on its way to being full. Horses, Jesus, you know, I think of what, 8 horses more than I need. Yeah, I have the full pen plus a half pen. The cow pen's up there ready to go. What else is there? I think we're only about 4 fields away from buying the map as well. Actually, do you know what? Tractors could be used for other things. I forgot about my what do you call it? Emojis? The emojis, yes. I forgot about my pick lift truck. That's going to fill that, isn't it? At least we're doing something a bit different. Red cabbage, I mean, you know. We've got some normal cabbage there. Again, I've nowhere to store this, guys. I haven't edited the storage part yet for this. I keep forgetting about doing stuff like that at the moment. Yeah, you can wait. Nowhere near the collision on that. Look, I told you to wait. I think I said celery 1 for this, didn't I? Just have another check before we do it. Red cabbage. Celery 1. You know that they're protesting about, don't you? Because I haven't stopped the course play driver on this yet. Now, where do you see all the traffic clearing? Disgrace. Whoa. Where's my other track? Oh, you're full again, right? Okay. Where's my cell point tractor? I mean, I have 2 tractors sitting over here. I'm not running short in tractors, like. Wait, I probably have more tractors than I need. Chainsaw road rage. Yeah. Keep it up, you might see it before the end. But you're nearly full again, look. I'll come back to that one. Hello? Ah. That was my fault. should almost be finished by now too if I haven't made that mistake. I put it on the wrong course. I put it on field 3 instead of field 9. Yeah, muppet. Just trying to get a wee bit of grass across the road here. So, first waypoint. Where are we? No, we don't. Because it's that one. Field 9. Field 9 low. The first waypoint. Drive the course, please. Should be a bale spitting out of that any second. There you go. What's next? Rustle Mashes. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that harvester in the field just for a second, because we do need to go up and oh, I want to shift the big M over. Is that hay or is that grass? I can't remember. I'm not sure. I'll find out, I'm sure. I'm gonna have to windrow this because I didn't save the course list, did I? Oh, you muppet. Made sure work at that field right enough though. Tell you what I am gonna do too, I'm here. I'm gonna quickly move this field too. I'm gonna do it myself though, because I haven't. You know, with changing the silo production and stuff is down, I just haven't changed the way the field definition is, so. It'll take us 2 seconds to get this. I'm on it. Let's go straight into the fermenter from this part. And I probably will put some sheds and stuff down here in the meantime. And that'll be the rest of this area used. So this is probably the last time this bit will be moved. I do have some silage still in storage, and I do have some TMR premium too. Just trying out the autoloader stuff on the. Well, you'll see that. You'll see it in a minute because I'm gonna make one up just to show you what I'm doing here. Let's turn it around. Yeah, Rule 6, don't forget it. I'm not going to take that one off the course. That red message is going to be there, guys. It's for the simple reason being that I need to start recreating the course again, and to be honest, I can't leave that. And let's put this straight to work then on field 15. So, work mode, course generation, field 15, 14 meters, generate that, back. Oh, we managed to stick it, have we? We have? Ooh, that's interesting. There must be a bit of a lip there. Certainly no, I'll send you to look at. I love this mod. Possibly one of the best mods out there, that big M. more wise. Right, so let's get back over to here. That's grass. It's grass, look. Same texture color, look, grass. Grass. Yeah, so we bought ourselves a Joanna Deere telehandler as well. I didn't have a look at that one before. I've done some hay bales, some straw bales, picked them up, brought them down. Brought some of the grass bales down, and I also made some of the hay bales, circular bales, for that. Just to get ourselves ahead. Can't wait to see it in console. I think it needs. There's a lot of things it needs to sort out with it when it ran. So let's go ahead and run down. I think it's here we buy our cows. I don't know. Black and white. Why not? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 40 to start with. 40 sounds good, doesn't it? The smaller bales is in the wee small hand. I'll do another 10. There you go. There's 50 cows. The wee small idiot bales, as Jeffrey would call them. I don't know if the bale type supported in that one, Nolan. Right, so have we got cows? Hey! Moo. Moo. Moo moo moos. Moo moo. Here, moo moo. Here, moo moo moo. We got moo moos. I don't know, I think Jeffrey said something about there's some audio did pick it up. I'll have to ask Jeffrey, I'm not 100% sure on that, no. So, I have a couple of bales in this already. Well, I have one bale in this already. Let's see if we can find out where the spray point is for this. Oh, the tractor's too wide to get in. No. Yep, no, yep, no, yep. Oh, if I bounce it in. Where is straw point? Must be down here. As you can tell, I used the round hay bales, or the larger store on it, for just for the bedding. No, I typically wouldn't play with those small bales. I refuse to play with those small bales. Hi Matthew. I refuse to play with them, Nolan. They don't mean much to me, man. That's gonna take a lot of straw. So while we're doing that, we'll get started on some TMR. So for this mix, you just saw small bales. These ones here, or the round ones. 2. We need 4 of these. That's the 4. I know it only looks like 3, but you know, there's actually 4 there. What small bales are you talking about? I don't use the small bales. If you're talking about the round bales, they're 1.3. I think I call them 1.3 round bales. If you're talking about the 80 baler that comes out of New Holland, I wouldn't even play with that. Bales! These bales! Well, that's how I brought them all over, Nolan. Look, there's one of the trailers sitting over there beside the tree. See, that's what I said to you. I mean, was it Scuderia was saying to me he had a problem with them. These bales, large square bales. Large square bales. It works for me. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. $85.30 looks well in his colours, doesn't it? That's how I brought them all over here, so we go to, I can't remember the buttons for this one, so X, Y, X, Y, X, Y, X, X. Why is it? Oh, the last two bills are floating, that's why. X, Y. It's too much bloody hard work, this thing. This is meant to be easy. Y, X, Y. And now we just fill up the silage. I don't have enough silage in here to fill this one up yet, so. Let's have a look. I may have some silage in here. Yeah, 35,000. That may be enough to fill this one. And as you get is a proper total mix ration. There you go. The semi-trailer. Yeah, I actually hired a semi-trailer just to move all these bales over here. So the semi-trailer does work on it. I should maybe pick smaller tires in these things. You know what? I'm gonna get a smaller. We need a smaller tractor now. That's fine. There's no problems. You can't be finished already. You are. Sweet. Stop the driver. Save that. Field 15. Big M. Mo. We'll take you off that course just to get rid of that word bar. WUPS. Whoops. Don't encourage him, Ram. Please don't encourage him. That should fit, actually. I may have got rid of our big tractors a wee bit too fast, you know, or our small tractor a wee bit too fast. But we can always bring one of the class over, or, you know, the other Joanna Deere should do it. Not wide tires in this, so hopefully this will be a wee bit more friendly. We can always put that 8510 on that one. It's the big Goodyear tires on it, that's the problem. That plus as well, that bale isn't rolled up. I did my rope bale. See, now, I'm not lifting this, what I'm doing is I'm pushing it out of the way, see that? Oh, no way. Are any of my tractors going to fit in here? There we go, just about fit in. Need to go and put some more straw on this. His driving is not improved, but he will try. Nothing wrong with the big tires on it. The big tires are class, man. Makes it look nice. The big tires in this one, see? should be able to put the 3 bales in this. Oh, I need to move this other guy out first, don't I? Oh man, seriously, 64,000 and it barely touched, look. Barely touched him. I also need to bring water down as well, actually. I don't remember that. Right, so you don't get too fed up with me lifting bales galore here. I do have some already mixed. Have to say, but do not repeat. The variety of colours is different. Interesting. Different is the kindest thing I could. The variety of colours? In what way are you talking variety now? This door seems to be smaller than the other door. Still got 212 grand left too. Happy days. What was I doing there? Where is that? There, right behind me. I'm hoping I should be able to put TMR script back into this, although I don't think it's going to work. What I do have though, guys, is I found today is a TMR mixer. I know we were talking about that last night, Nolan. What does fit back in? About the animations and stuff on it not being able to work in the fill levels, but there was actually one released today. It wouldn't surprise me if Jeffrey did leave it there just to annoy me today, you know. Knowing that today was the day I was starting on my cows. It's the kind of thing, the kind of prank Jeffrey would play. Being honest though, I mean, you're never getting a smaller tractor to really pull this too well, are you? See, fit it in perfect that time. Oh, big mouth too soon, didn't I? He told you to watch for it. That wouldn't surprise me, actually. He was telling me last night he had ESP when it came to no more capacity for straw. He was telling me last night he ESP on when it comes to this one. Hey, Bim Boss bro, how are you going? Right, so no more capacity for straw. We can get the water over now. Or should we just bring another water tanker? You know what? We're going through a lot of water. I'm good, thanks. We're going through a lot of water. Let's go to the shop. And I think maybe a wee Volvo this time. It's 1 AM for you. You're the same as Ryan, or you're in Australia if I remember right. Let me see first of all, before we do that. Milk, water. It does one or the other. That's not good. 68 grand? Taking the... What have we got on the other hook lift? Water tanks. Animals. Animals are there. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, this one won't color for me. Yeah, let's go for it. Main color, of course. Logo, big time. Again, big shout out and a thanks to Sergeant Schultz for that. And you know what? I don't know about the Volvo. Oh, sorry, this is in the drivables. I mean, 105 grand, 110 grand for that one. Oh, welcome along, man. Welcome along. Fancy a show platform? Wow. Eh? Okay. What price was our Scania actually? We do have another Scania. 120 grand. That's 136 grand. Do you know what? Room color. No. Room color is that one. Main color. We have a load of bills to sell in a second anyway, so yeah. Yeah, there we go. There's another Scania for you to name, guys. Oh, on that one, yet. Again, we can thank Sergeant Schultz for that one. And this holds water and milk, so we're going well there. For some reason, I think this is going to take mountains of water. Take a shortcut. Yeah, again, Sergeant Schultz can be thanked for that one. We need to put a water tap in down here or something, don't we? Yeah, Nolan, when we were talking there, that there pipe is where the digestate comes out. Right, so, before we do the water, let's bounce over to... we have a load of those to sell as well, actually. You. Right, so we're going to take you out of the way, just for the time being. Just gonna leave it there for a second. We've got a few bales on this side. Strange though, the bales have all congregated down this end of the field. Or is that just a draw distance? Just a draw distance. No, all the bales are down this end of the field. We have room for 2 on this, so again 20,000 litre bales in this one, guys. Let's go and get these sold. I have to say, from all the hook lift trucks I've tried out and tested so far, this Scania seems to be the best. The Volvo ones you've seen there are pretty new. I haven't really used them too much yet, so I'll maybe look into those actually. I'll probably do another one of these hook lifts. Just able to load them straight onto the trailer. Way 256k. Excellente. Might as well go and get the other lot. Again, they are 20,000 litre bales in those guys. And I will state this now, if there is any complaint about me using a variable bale mod on this map, there was no complaints about it being used on Drumheart Farm. So there you go. If you're complaining about it here, that means I've won Drumheart Farm by default because the variable bale mod was used on it. Ha ha ha! Is it worth coming over there for the 3 of these? Yeah, 60,000 litres. Why not? Oh. That was a bit of air. That was a fine bit of air. I like that air. we've still to plant this field too. Right, so let's get you. Tell you what, you see the turn, you know, the way it turns, speed, brakes, everything seems to be quite good on this. The tight turn like that there, and you know, the rear wheel steer definitely does help with this. Right, so 334 grand, yay! That's certainly paid for a milk tanker. Right, so what we need to do now is we need to go to the Buster's Placeables. You know, guys, I will say this, and I'm not just saying it because Nolan's here. I do use these quite a lot in different bits and pieces. Some fantastic stuff here. Definitely bounce onto the Buster's webpage, or not the webpage, the Buster's yeah. Pop onto the Buster's Facebook page. Link is in the description. And definitely get yourselves joined up there, guys, because I mean, some of these are great. And again, you can go out and play on the you know, on the servers too. I mean, you know, have a play with us. That sounded really bad, actually. Probably put that there. Move this tractor to the road. Also, as well, guys, you know, I keep forgetting to, because I'm live streaming this now, and I keep forgetting to mention, go out and check out RDAllen's channel. You can go over and see, you know, how losers play this game. Has he got any cows? No. Has he got any sheep? No. Hello? Oh, no, not that one. The truck. Any top tips? Yes, join the Busters Facebook group, and I'm going to come and join us on the multiplayer. If you can. Not close enough. Oh, this isn't. I'll take water, is it? There you go. Oh, it does. Right, let that fill. Let's go and get some more TMR. I think there's only the one more load in here of TMR, so I'm gonna have to make more on the fly, you know. Or, since we have got enough money, what I could put down, is the first version of this thing. Version number 1. Is that gonna fit in there, is it? I'd rather have it somewhere I could drive underneath it, and I don't. I don't want to put it down just yet. Do you know what? I'm gonna lift the grass before I put it down. We just drive our bales over into that and stuff. I have to make it for us in the background. Really narrow door in that. Really narrow. Why is it? Oh, I don't know. That's all we've got made for the time being for the TMR. I probably will have to make some more, but you know, we're getting up there. I think one more. Actually, do you know what? We'll fill up with one more load. Hay and silage, well, you know, that's going to be pretty easy in a moment. behind that. That should be full, actually. Let's quickly take this in, get water in here. Get the cows started off and producing it anyway. Is the Scania? Oh, the Scania is too big. What? Guess we're gonna have to try a reversing maneuver. Tom's top tips about reversing: do it slowly. Oh, the trigger was there. Oh dear. I'm trying to... Why are you getting stuck on? Yeah. Right, so you... Let's give you a job to do. Go get the loading wagon. It hasn't come up with a message to tell me to empty the crone yet. And I can see it sitting over there, you know, not doing anything. We're performing an act of sacrilege here. We have the, you know, the Joanna Deere pulling this nasty green thing. I do have access to this land. I own this land. Stupid thing. Is it lifting at all? See, I always have this funny thing with the big M though, that it seems to, yeah, the swath seems to be very wide on it compared to what it should be. Sorry, we'll go back around again and get the bits we missed. The biggie on that one. Get this lifted. It's just going to go straight into the fermenter, like. Concentration, hey? Concentration. Maybe that's something else you would like to have a look at, is the way it leaves the straws without knowing when you have it, if you fancy doing that. Seems to be very uneven in places. But I mean, we're not having any problem picking this whole field up in this. It's funny the way it spreads it out slightly. Just don't get those wee bits that we missed. Waste not, want not. It's all going to go into silage and digest it at the end of the day, so. There's a couple of litres there still. get them, no problem. But not gonna be like psycho enough to go around and go every last wee bit of it, like. No, you never know, mate. Just enough to clear the, you know, give us a good amount to put into the thing there. I mean, there's 50,000 litres. I believe that 85% will be turned into silage and 15% will be turned into... I should McConsole the loading wagon. Yeah, probably should, Ram, but you know, it is really, really harder than it seems in... I own the whole field down here. It is a bit harder in this one than it was in 17. I'll tell you that now. A lot harder. The reason that the this one here is coloured in Joanna Deere's is because this one has a colour selection on it. So that's the reason this one is the Deere colour. Joanna Deere colour. Now that should do it. Let's get some more silage made. So, how much did I actually left with it now? Actually, one more load is going to be more than enough, and then we'll throw whatever silage we have left in there. Grass bales is going to be easy enough. I can do that now, actually. Let's just throw you off to the side for a second. Gonna have to fill more water. Yeah, really? Well, we are too. I started the engine. Don't know what I got stuck on there. See what's happening there is, guys, see the ladders at the back is actually catching on that. And whenever you're bringing it in, the load of water on it actually weighs down on the axles. That's pretty neat, so it is. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but it's going to be, yeah, it's pretty neat that happens. Right, so, let's get one more load of TMR made. Change over the forks as well, actually. Talking about Jeffrey, I'm surprised he hasn't been around there tonight. Or before the stream, he normally is. It's I don't know if this takes grass bales or not, so what I'll do before... I better take grass bales, there's no way I've actually knocked it down some other bales from taking. There's not going to be enough here, I know that. But it'll do us for the time being. You wonder where the OP plastic gun was? I actually don't know. Nowhere near enough grass. Don't think we're going to build them other fields. It's just as easy to drive this thing out and around, isn't it? Okay, so that's the loading point for this slurry. Okay. So, let's get another stack of these bad boys. 4 more of the... Oh, TV, what are you at? TV, stop. I need 4 more of the straw bale. Probably hunting. I actually think he's done a bit of work around the house, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure why. I know he was doing a lot of yard work yesterday. No, too many. Too many. That's okay, that's easy fixed. Don't make it a nightmare for stacking more bales in there though, because they're all uneven. Oh yeah, sure, you just fall off bales. Why not? Right, so into the tractor. X, Y, X, Y. That's a lot of them. I think I should have some silage in this one, because there not be enough silage in the other one made yet. But I should have silage in here. I think I'd turn the circle. It's not to turn the circle on the class. It's to turn the circle on the this thing here. So. Yeah, I did 200,000 litres of silage. Excellent. So we'll nick that in there for TMR. Get in a bit closer for this. Hey, welcome along, JJ. What's OP? What's OP, mate? Ah, there's Joe as well. Hey, Joe. What's the crack? Sorry I missed you altogether there. Well, come along, Joe. Under the bridge, in a tree, in a ditch, up a fence, round the bend, in a fence post somewhere, hovering over a cliff, in the sea, sand camp. Welcome back. How can all my stuff be OP? Real life Scania. Real life 8530. Real life 8400. Real life John, one of them nasty things. That's actually a Manitou. That's real life. That's real life prototype. DB, that one there is real. Do I need to go on? Tuba. Really? Cows, let's see, have a look. We're looking at cows. Woo! Finally got that fixed. It's going to take about 250,000 litres of silage as well, guys, and I don't want to use that silage just yet. But when you look at it, the cows are at 99%, so it doesn't really need grass or hay. Or silage. So... Oh yeah, Joe, the some of the vehicles have just had a paint job. The Tri-6 has had the paint job. The 8530 has had a paint job. In other words, I updated the mods, and they were color selectable. So there you go. That's had a paint job. That's had a paint job. Tanker's had a paint job. Let's see if we can get this tanker parked up somewhere out of the way. I mean, how can RDAllen say he's winning, right? You know what, guys? I've spent money on equipment that I probably, you know. Oh, show them the hat. I probably spent money on equipment that I don't really need, like the big tanker and stuff. Probably could have just run the other one across the map, but you know, it's just the ease of getting it. I still got 34,000 there as well. The hat, Joe. He's talking about the hat. That hat. That exactly what's on there, Joe. But this one has been specially worked. As you can see, it's specially worked to be a nice color. What? Am I? Thank you very much. That's a compliment. What was I doing? Yes, Chaffron. What do we have on the... We didn't have anything because we swapped that across, didn't we? Let's get our fent back and go and get some more out of the chaff brought in. 1% left. 1%, eh? Sunglasses don't work with that. I was thinking, you know, them pink stripy ones would be nice with it. I'm not... Thank you, Joe. See, at least somebody understands. Right, so let's go get our, where did I leave it? Can't remember. Gonna have to work on, bringing one of the other tractors down here for the, cows though. Where do we leave the trailer? Right there. You understand? I'm glad you understand because I ain't got a clue, bro. Oh, this is full. Oh dear. Okay. We have a lot of stuff that's full. Not even started potatoes yet. I haven't even covered over the pig food yet. Because I was going to harvest potatoes and throw them in, but you know, I suppose I can still get around to that. Why would you? To look cool. To look cool. Do you farmers not understand? You know, JJ, you're a farmer. You understand the need to look cool. You drive a tractor, man. You know, you have to look cool and wear sunglasses. If you don't wear sunglasses, you know, what's the point, man? And if you look at cowboys in the cowboy films, you know, they don't wear sunglasses because they weren't invented. But if you look at the modern ones where they wear hats, they all wear sunglasses. Ah, I love my Oakleys, man. Real life, love my Oakleys. The tractor makes you look good. If an old rust bucket of a John Deere makes you look good, man, I no comment. See, the thing is now, this thing has managed to move itself halfway across on the map now. Don't forget to make the big pod 747 thing. What's a Ford? Oh, your tractor's a Ford? Ah, if you got a Ford tractor, we'll forgive you. I could have a couple of Ford tractors on here at the minute because I got the Ford pack, but they're just too small. For where we are now, the Ford tractors are way too small for the farm. We have got them. A load of them. Brands are probably the best place to go, isn't it? There we are, fixing road daily. We've got all the 40ER, you know that we've been using that one all along. But there's your, all your different Ford pack with the front weight coupler. Oh well, we'll have to talk to Sergeant Schultz about that, eh? Right, let me see where you left off, because obviously miles away from wherever you left off. Well, there's no rush on that. There's no rush on that one either, because he's not hardly going to use a big bug in this map. Although we could probably try. I think maybe get it into that field, or maybe get it into this field. Getting it right again is going to be a problem, like, but we'll do something with it. Oh, here we are. McConsole of the corn. Here we go through the corn today. Could probably use the smaller bud. Which reminds me, I have actually got a mod of that with dual tires. Ooh, the board's pretty cool as well. Says the tire's not based. Does it? The 450 big bump of floaters. Yeah, it's a nice tractor altogether, JJ. Joe, I said I don't want to use waste my silage, but have this covered over, guys. We're gonna be silage coming in our ears. Show him the what? Nolan has a pet name for the Tri-6. It has some nice startup sounds too. We'll get you on that. Right, so park you up for a second. Just use the map boundary to stop, of course, because that's what we do. Yeah, but then again, Nolan, your wife hasn't seen it in this brand new sparkling paint job, has she? And I think when she sees this, she'll be made to use it. Whoa, 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 where are you going, mate? It's a smooth corner to turn. You've got about 20 headlands here. Come on. I don't know if you ever will get this one, actually. Turn around. Am I gonna have to fix this? Seriously, courseplay. I mean, you're given one job. One job. That's all you're given. One job. Chaff some corn. And you can't even handle that. I mean, what? You know, forget about taking the chains out the traffic. I'm just going to start taking the chains out the courseplay, man. Maybe I'll understand violence better, you know. And this is where it's meant to be going, like, down here. Not that big of a turn. It's not that hard. Although, and saying that, I think it's a bit too big of a tractor to empty this one. We'll see. Oh, no problem, Joe. I doubt we'll be going very much longer here anyway, man, because we've been going for, Jesus, an hour and a half so far. Get some more of this done first, though, I think. Maybe some of the things. Need to bring the baler over to that. Need to bring the baler over to that first. This thing here has no problems pushing that up the way too close. Or did I do it right and it just has a funky collision? That could also be the way. Right, you see, this is where I'm going to have a problem with using this for this. Just getting this into the corners. Have fun at school, Joe! Just over here, what actually have we got in this? So far 3.6 million. Lovely. Take that menu away. I am going to put the class back on this though, because it's a bit long for the emptying, so. A Blake's Farm convert? No. Other stuff as well. We're slacking in our other duties. I would like to just take the courseplay to do it, but courseplay's a nightmare, man. Pterodos. Let's look at that one first. Jump out of that into that. Let's go empty it. Finally getting this red cabbage up. I didn't want to do it off screen. I wanted to do it while on screen, you know, just to show you the process of it actually being done. There's nothing worse than seeing a crop in the field and not, you know, ever seen it being harvested before, and then you can back this away, and you know, I'll harvested that, you know. So we've done that. At least we've done that a bit on screen. Green cabbage is just going to be the same. Yeah. Probably get the other harvester or the next thing he's empty too. Let's get this up sold first. forgot the hole was the other side of the hedge. Seal area 2, are we still getting good prices at this? Yeah, it's come down. 1,000 a litre. Still 31 grand though. We're going to spend money today, but we're making more back. Yay! Bought a load of kites today. Got around the sugarcane? What? Bran, are you on the same stuff that the courseplay drivers are on right now? Because, you know, it's, with a statement like that, you have to be. You have to be. Oh, way past the field. Oops. No, downloaded a map. Well, the grass is something that doesn't. Yes. Your map's rubbish. That's the problem. You're gonna stop again any second. Should we? Let's just fly down beside him, get him empty again before we go into the Alright, I've told these to stop while empty, but I can't remember if I said it in this one. No, I haven't. Unbelievable, boy. It seems to be it's not just, you know, the Rostamash is not just a billy, it seems to be all harvesters are billies. I didn't run into it, I was in Australia, I didn't run into me. Meant to start with empty as well, actually, believe it or not. Where are you going, like, you know? Do you know what? I'll come back to this one when it stops and fully full. Don't be like it, no, I'm telling you. Right. Oh yeah. Also, as well with this mod here, you notice that all the hard helpers have cowboy hats on as well. Right. Lexion. Let's empty the Lexion. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Yay. Our other class. I should actually fill this trailer. What's the price of canola like, actually? OSR. OSR is that one there, like 2,124 per thousand. That's pretty rubbish. Just storing this by the look of it because it's a rubbish price. we'll stick with this one because I'm going to need to move this out of the way because, you know, the hard worker there with no cap. Oh, does he have a cap on him? No, he doesn't. That's interesting. He doesn't. No Creek Farm. I don't think it was an official conversion, JJ. Where did you download it from? So, oh, because we're going empty. You see, Joe, I would actually, or JJ, I would actually wait until they put the official version out on Facebook where he normally does it. If they put out an official version, that is, because, you know, somebody's just, well, it sounds to me like somebody's just pirated the map and decided to do themselves get a little clickbait out of it. You're okay. You're good. You're good. Right, Baylor. Yeah, we'll take you across. No, we won't. Yeah, we will. Actually, before we do that, let's put the tether on, don't we? Both fields too. I didn't save this course, so I'm just gonna have to. And this is a random. Hello, if I run this at 13 meters, 14 meters was it? 14 meters. So if I go to the round there, the first waypoint tells us this is 14 meters. It should be able to run the same course. We started down here, didn't we? Right, so that one, generate the course for this one here. I'm going to put this up to 13 meters. 14 meters, sorry, was the width of the big M. And we've done 3 headlands, I think. No. 3 headlands, yeah, of course. Back. This could work out actually pretty alright. Fieldwork mode. First waypoint. Drive the course, please. Now we're heading. Hey, that was good, yeah? Alright, Ron, night then. Actually, guys, looking at the time, it is time for me to wrap it up for a stream here as well, because I'm going to have to go make the doggies din-dins. Thank you very much for coming along. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. And the wee bell for all the notifications of future live streams and stuff. Always good to see you guys coming along. And I shall see you all in a later stream then. So from me, McConsole, bye bye for now.